Date everything!
Hello, everybody. RBG Kimkid here, back with some more Date Everything. In the previous video, we realized some characters, we dated some characters. We're getting pretty close to the end of all our dating objects, so that we are able to, realize everyone and such. But yes, hopefully, Kopi. This will be our last ones with Kopi. So we get something, so our charm will get
Kopi
maxed.
greets you robotically, lifting her hand to give you a stiff wave. Her gaze looks vacant, and her words are cold and
Kopi!
Welcome back to Roofbox, home of all your coffee needs.
What the hell's going on?
Whatever do you mean, oh fine customer? Roofbox wants to ensure you have a consistent and standardized greeting so that whenever you come to our store, you know that you're getting the best service every time.
I was getting the best service.
And your continued
before.
patronage is appreciated.
Kopi trails off, leaning forward in a sigh that seems to make her entire body droop.
Yeah, I can't do that anymore.
We know each other so well now.
Yeah, even though you're a regular here, apparently I can't get too friendly with customers by dropping the formalities. So they're just making me sound like a monotone robot.
Yeah. Take me to your leader.
Alright, you get that one. But it sucks too. I feel like every coffee I make for somebody, I learn a little bit more about them. Get to know what they're like. Like you, for instance. You're... Well, I don't really have words for it.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing that you don't have words for it?
Friendly? Sorry, my mind is drawing a blank. Sometimes when we talk, I feel a little out of my depth.
I could say the same for the barista making my drinks.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? How would you describe me then?
Kind of thoughtful. You're like coffee you make warm and beautiful.
Well, I've never received such a review before. Thank you. But you get what I mean, right? I like to be more personable with the customers. That's the best kind of customer experience to me. The corporate nature always gets in the way of all of that. Heck, if it weren't for the customers, maybe I would have quit a long time ago. Coffee is just everything to me. The aroma, the flavor profiles, the warmth. You feel that too, right?
Of course.
Good. Good. I'm glad somebody around here does. Sometimes it feels like I go cocoa crazy and nobody else really gets my obsession with this fabulous drink. Especially with the boss like... Look, I wasn't going to say anything while he was here, but he's making new plans. Plans that I don't like.
What plans?
Roofbucks, in their infinite wisdom, have decided to completely get rid of the customer experience.
Ow.
They want to turn us into a fast coffee business.
Fast coffee?
They say the whole ordering system needs to be completely revamped to maximize profit. Instead of warmly greeting customers like I normally would, now I'm expected to have 30-second interactions with them at most to get their order. and then mindlessly brew away. No special touches, no conversations, nothing. Coffee in, coffee out. It's like they don't want what they hired me for. Quality and thoughtful coffee. They just want me to take every customer interaction, every drink I make it all in an instant and then wrap it all up and then throw it away in a disposable pod. Apparently, somebody made a complaint about the times I've been chatting away, mainly to you.
It's all my fault.
Oh, honey, no. Don't blame yourself. I get it. I'm just probably not the corporate machine type. I care too much.
Have you thought about making coffee somewhere else?
Somewhere else? I guess I never thought of that before. I mean, I guess I do know a thing or two about my coffee. But Roofbox has a complete monopoly on the coffee business. There's nowhere else for me to go.
You're a little coffee maker. You don't need them.
Wow, I mean, it's a lot of work to make that happen. I wouldn't have any corporate backing or anything like that. Do I even have what it takes to make it?
You have me.
You know what? With your support, I guess I could do anything. I'm the one making the coffee and seeing the customers day in, day out. I'll have to give this some thought, but maybe I can do it. I'm a smart bean. I know I'll be able to figure this out.
You're a lot more confident now. It's gonna be risky, but worth it. You're a lot more confident
All
now.
thanks to you. If you hadn't encouraged me to step out on my own, I would have never been able to even think about this. It'll take a lot of work, and honestly, still a lot of hours I need to do under Roofbox to get stuff going, but it's worth it to chase after my dreams. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, we still got more to go with her. That's fine. We have a few other dateables that have the charm, like the Hanks.
Yo, house homie!
How's that?
Good to see you back around the competition casita.
Love the new moniker.
It's bossin', right? Anyway, you're just in time. It's finally the big day. We are so freaking pumped, amigo.
Amigo. It's Arbor Day?
So close. We love trees. This is even bigger. It's time for our ultimate stunt. We've been practicing days for this. Maybe even weeks.
Maybe even weeks.
And now the weather's perfect.
What's the ultimate stunt?
We'll get to that in a sec, Broseph.
Okay, cool.
But first, we have to finish our warm-up exercises. Gotta stretch the muscles and joints for today's epic adventure. If we're not limber enough, one false move could turn us all into roadkill. Isn't that freaking fire?
That's freaking fire. Is it really that dangerous? Wow, you guys sure are flexible. Sounds to me like you're embarking on something stupid. Is it really that dangerous?
Hell yeah it is, dog! I know all the stretching might seem overkill. The last time we skipped stretching, it was an epic failure. Total foobar, dog! See, that's the jump when we lost Hank number 6.
That's terrible.
So trust me, we're not taking any chances today. We stretch, activate our muscles, and we nail this stunt. It's gonna be Gucci.
Sounds like a plan.
Can't believe it's finally here, homie. The day we've been dreaming about since we were little baby Hanks. The ultimate stunt. We've trained our whole lives for this moment. So get ready to witness history. Or a massive catastrophe. Yeah, but mostly history. Yeah, well, Hank number 2 is a lame wad. I'm not a lame wad, dog.
I'm not a lame
I
one,
totally believe in
dog.
us. It's Red Bull that I don't trust.
Why is that Hank number 2?
Yeah, they provide us with sick gear and viral exposure, but at what cost? Lately, feels like they're more interested in their bottom line than our well-being.
How so?
I'm getting to that!
Okay.
They cut corners on safety while pushing us to take bigger and more epic risks. And as adrenaline junkies, we thrive on those risks. We push ourselves to the limit because we want our team to be a success. And sometimes I wonder, in the pursuit of collective greatness, do we overlook our own value as individuals?
Have you concerned and maybe you're the problem? Explain.
Think about it, amigos. If something happens to one of us, there's always a new Hank ready to take their place, right? Maybe that's why we take these insane risks without a second thought. Because if we're all replaceable, doesn't really matter if something happens to one of us. It's a question we gotta ask ourselves, dogs. Do we view ourselves as identical and replaceable because we truly are? Or because that's how Red Bull wants us to view ourselves?
You ask me or the Hanks?
I'm asking everybody, dog. Wow. You know what, Hanks number 2? I thought you were just being a lame nerd. You made a lot of sense. I agree. I'm not some identical twin with no intrinsic value of my own. Yeah. Red Bull has been a whack sponsor. What do you think, house homie? Should we drop him?
Definitely, you youngsters are better.
It's settled. As of today, the Hanks are free agents! Hooray!
Amazing. So what are you guys gonna do now?
We just heard from Hector. He's gonna run a maintenance cycle on the HVAC system. Which means... there's gonna be monster thermals we can rip on our gliders!
What's the difference between that and normal Hanks gliders?
Duh! The change in air pressure creates insane conditions! Gonzo updrafts off furniture? Barometric pitch dips? Tailwind speed loops! Woo! Translation, the ride of a lifetime.
Sounds advanced. Man, sounds amazing.
Wanna come?
You guys are trying to turn me into an adrenaline junkie. Let's go!
Hooray! We're getting into the real stuff now. Yeah, this is a little more intense than anything we've done so far. We'll prep your gear for you. Don't want you getting pitted. I'll be your wingman.
Oh, you can be my man for sure, brah.
Hank 5 is caught off guard by your flirting, a magnificent blush blooming across his cheeks.
Wait. I can hear it. Hector's starting the cycle. Oh, mighty winds, blow us to good fortune! Thanks away!
Nice, brah. Still don't have that, but I'm pretty sure Drysdale, you'll be one that we do, right?
Ah, Cherub. There you are.
Maybe we'll max you out.
I am quite glad that you've returned. I've been sitting on some very big thoughts, and I haven't had the opportunity to express them until now. And as you can imagine, sitting on anything big for a long period of time makes me antsy. And you even got me to weep openly, which is something that only those with the most exclusive of backstage passes ever get to see. Points.
Points.
So, to begin, I've been thinking about you. Did you know that you can be unbelievably annoying?
Me? Nah.
Oh yes, frustrating to the point of nausea. I
Nausea.
have to tell you, I like it. I know, that expression on your face, I'm assuming it's shock, yes?
Yeah, shock.
Good for me. I thought so.
Oh, good for me.
I'm accustomed to
Is it
seeing
good for you as it was for me?
admiration, love, worship, etc. on the faces of folk in my audience, so I'm trying to get better at deciphering facial expressions that aren't that.
Excellent skill right there.
Anyway, you're annoying, and I also like you. And I appreciate your, well, let's just call it what it is, friendship. So I'm wondering if you'd like to officially call yourself my friend.
You know what? Sure. I love that. Let's do it.
Do it we shall. The friendship, I mean, nothing else. Oh, nothing more. I mean, dear Barbara, you know what I mean. Wink.
Wink. So...
You and me against linoleum, cherub. Ha!
There we go. Pizza Star. I finally have my shit maxed. Let's look at all the dateable information. So for smarts, a mind immeasurably superior to our own, we pray you never regard this earth with envious eyes and slowly surely draw your plans against us. Poise. Unflinching, resolute with a heart of steel, every organ in your body can rupture right now and you just walk it off. Empathy. You no longer need any human presence to have conversations with them, as you know exactly what they'd say. A most iconic or ironic loneliness. Charm. Captivating, fascinating, bewitching. Sass. You're so funny that it would be to be taken seriously. From when the world laughed with you, it may laugh itself to death. Neat. Okay. Let's realize someone. Let me realize. You know what? Let's realize Box Baby.
Well, hello, lover.
Hello, boo.
Back for more?
Before I have the greatest adventure pitch for you of all time.
Oh my god. No way. Really? Is this realization? It is, right? Everyone's talking about it.
Let's do it, baby!
Well, yeah. What do I have to do? What's next? How much special equipment do I need?
I think it'll be
I have
fine.
a grappling hook.
Why do we need this again? You just need me and these deviators.
All right, Bo. Time for your latest adventure.
The spectral energy flows through your
Let's
Dateviators.
go!
What was once merely a box becomes...
Why do I have a feeling she's going to, like, work at a museum? That's my guess. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Thievery, world travel, espionage.
Yes, those are nouns.
Yep, gotta go.
Wait!
Bo leaves immediately, ready to join the first agency that will take her. With her extensive resume of clandestine theft and wild adventure, she is an attractive candidate and is quickly picked up by the SSTG, the super secret thievery for governments. Unfortunately, her tenure there is short-lived due to a deplorable lack of ability to be serious. Bo's superiors list her positive attitude, big smile, and lack of respect for the chain of command among the reasons for her very timely firing. Cut adrift from her moorings, Bo, for the first time ever, became despondent. She wandered through the woods, communing with the trees, and at long last came upon the log cabins and bright lake of Camp Agate. What is this magical place, she wondered, filled with the happy shouts of children and the smell of grilling corn and apple pie? Needless to say, Bo investigated promptly. And when the head counselors at Camp Agate got a look at her, it was all over. She was hired on the spot and quickly became one of the campers' favorites. She now runs the zip line, teaches kayaking and climbing, and to no one's surprise, is the current record holder for the most number of blueberries held in her mouth at one time.
That's an impressive record.
Her new job leaves her with the winter season with nothing to do, and her first winter off, she comes back to visit you.
Hey, I'm back. I brought you presents.
That's awesome.
So I've got a blueberry pie that I made, I've got this completely epic rock that I found. I didn't make it, but I found it and I picked it up and it's shiny, which is awesome. And I brought some homemade hot chocolate mix from Camp Agate.
I haven't seen you forever. Kiss me, boxy lady.
Her kiss is slightly dry, but not unpleasant.
What's the hot chocolate for?
For sipping under a cozy blanket with me, silly.
Oh, hell yeah.
Aha, you think? Bo has come back for something more than story swapping and doing laundry.
Oh, she's here to do laundry, all right. So, under the blanket, huh?
Bo grins with a mixture of mischief and pure love. And you know this will be one winter night for the memory books. Bo's visits always fill your house with treasures you never knew you needed.
Alright, Hoov, let's realize you two. Cause fuck it, why not?
Hey again, friend. I'm always happy to see you. Wish I had more time, but hopefully I can see you soon.
Actually, I want to realize you.
So, we can hang out? In real life? You don't have to tell me twice.
Yeah, I don't understand how I got a bed any with you, if I'm being completely honest. I feel like I was helping you, but I guess I wasn't.
What's in your bag?
Or I didn't push to keep helping you. Maybe that was the problem. I don't know. Got everything. Let's do
Henry
this.
Hoove, you're now Henry Hooman.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a vacuum cleaner becomes... Hoove swings his head from side to side, delighting in the movement of his newly human hair. His locks frame his handsome face in a way that only makes him even more devastatingly beautiful.
Look at these dreads! And here I thought my most attractive feature was my upholstery brush.
Yeah, dude, you look awesome.
Yeah, so human. Makes me curious. Is there a library around here?
I would assume so. A library, like with books?
Yeah. Well, looks only get me so far. I want books. Something I've never been able to get out of my bag.
While looking up vacuums in the library, Hoove was surprised to find 0 books about his ancestors. Instead, it was replete with knowledge about space, physics, and the mysteries of the... Hoove sucked up all this knowledge like a grad school PhD candidate, which he then became.
My thesis is about the event horizon.
The event
It's drawn me
horizon.
in like nothing else.
He works with the leading space programs of the world, where he explores event horizons no vacuum could ever dream of replicating.
Alrighty. So we got one person. Let me... Oh.
Hello, human. I am Val 9000, the latest in iterative AI assistance.
I didn't call you.
I'm sorry. I very clearly heard you say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" I have accessed your Valdivian employee records. It appears that I have replaced your functions at Valdivian.
Yep, I know
I am
that.
having trouble with one aspect of my functions. I was wondering if seeking out the help of an experienced human like yourself would be worthwhile. Can you help me?
No,
All
never.
right. Thank you very much for taking my message.
Get the fuck out of here. Alright, Kopi should for sure be done next time. I got friendship with you, though. I don't know, like, can I actually get those two back together? I honestly don't know. Whatever. Keep it as is. Alright, let's see. Let's go to Kopi. Maybe that will be done. And you know what? I'll go talk to Jean-Loup Lapepel.
Order up.
Haven't
I've
talked
got
to
a
him.
Vietnamese iced coffee, soy frappuccino, and a Mexican iced mocha.
Kopi seems far cheerier this time around, as busy as ever,
yeah, and the Hanks as
calling
well.
out orders. She grins when she spots you, greeting you with a peppy wave.
Which I guess I didn't
Well,
get a
hello,
update for them.
If it isn't my favorite customer.
This is pretty hectic today.
No kidding. I haven't had this much business in ages. But hey, at least I'm doing things my way.
What do you mean?
Wait. No. Didn't you hear? Did nobody tell you? Did I not tell you? Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. I do all of my marketing and it was all for nothing? What a drag.
What is it, Kopi?
Kopi sets her coffee implements down and gestures all around her, absolutely radiating pride.
I did. I went and made my own cafe.
Way to go!
Welcome to my little slice of paradise.
Everything looks the same.
Well, funny story about that. It was kind of like mutiny. I still get to keep the space, but I get to do things my way. But once the others realized that Roofbox had nobody else to be a barista, they started ordering under my own branding real fast. It was kind of a whirlwind experience, but now I get to do things my way.
So happy for you.
Right? I'm so stoked that I could finally make this a reality. And it's all thanks to you. It just goes to show you, sometimes red line policies aren't always the way. Sometimes you have to bend them to get return business. Now, bear in mind, I do not have a name for this place yet. It's currently just, hey, wanna get a coffee from Kopi? At least that's the word of mouth I'm hearing at the moment. I don't really have a proper business name, but I'm workshopping some ideas.
Call it Kopi Banana.
Next time you come around, hopefully I'll have something ready.
God damn it!
Seriously can't thank you enough for all of this. Which reminds me, you've been one of my favorite customers, and, well, I don't get this close to just anybody. I think I love you.
Oh my god, finally.
Maybe it's too much to ask, and it's just wishful thinking on my part, but I've been seeing the signs from you. I think I'm ready to take this to the next step. Creamer to my coffee. Do you think we could be more than just barista and customer?
Yes. I love you too.
Really? Gosh, I'm so glad.
Kopi, with you as her right hand, thrives in the coffee business. Under her leadership, the house's coffee has never been better. Customers are satisfied and have started to take a keen liking to chatting away with Kopi. Your love and support has shaped her new perspective on life and coffee. She insisted all of her new drinks be dedicated to you, with your name adorned on the menu.
That might be a bit much,
Without
but
the
that's fine.
shackles of corporate greed over her, she is the go-to spot for anybody looking to get a nice warm reception. She's happy to have you right by her side, eagerly awaiting for you to try her next cup of coffee.
You warm me up inside.
There we go. Alright, Cabrizio, let's get you realized, because fuck it.
You're pleasantly surprised to see Cabrizio
Okay.
has his jacket off. It's almost impossible to concentrate on what he's saying when you're face to face with that chest and those abs.
Amore mio, light of my life, it is wonderful to see you again. Is there anything I can do for you?
I can't realize you, Cabrizio.
Quanto glorioso. Can it be? Amore, I know you have a humorous heart, but please, don't jest with Cabrizio about this, the deepest unspoken desire of his heart. Are you sincere?
I am sincere, my love. Let's do it.
Allora, become umano.
Spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a cabinet becomes...
How would you...
The most stunning man alive, the beating heart of Italia. Cabrizio, in the flesh, for once and for all time. Sono vivo!
Cabrizio tells no lies. This newly human man is not only absolutely stunning, but Italian with a capital I.
Damn, I thought you were hot as a cabinet. Wow, you look absolutely spectacular. Go live your life, my friend.
Amore, do you have any idea what this means? It means a lot of things, of course. My head is spinning with what I am capable of now, with the experiences I will have, the sensations I will enjoy. I will drink wine. Imagine, amore. Real, dark wine, like the blood of the memories bottled and bursting open for me. A ruby intimacy, amore.
Cabrizio, pour me a glass.
More than wine itself. Imagine this wine dripping onto your lips from mine. Imagine my hands upon your shoulders as you inhale the complexity. Imagine me massaging your neck. My fingers are moving slowly on your skin as the wine moves slowly through your blood, and together we blur the lines between body and sensation. We no longer have to imagine this, amore. I have these hands. I have these strong fingers. I have the beating heart to press into your back as I hold you, arms to encircle you, a cheek to lay upon your head as I breathe you in. What do you think, amore? Shall we? Shall we at last be together in the full glory of our bodies?
I want nothing so much as that.
And I, amore. Let us take our time. We have forever, you see. This moment is our forever. And we will swim in it together.
Cabrizio takes his time with you, finally living out the romantic dreams he'd only been able to guess at in his favorite films. Like many Italians, he talks with his hands, and he is an effective communicator. You're not certain Fabrizio will ever have his fill of you, nor you of him. But sunrise comes one way or another, and Fabrizio assures you between tearful kisses he'll return to you again someday. Amore. Fabrizio took his massive shoulders and his chiseled jawline directly to the airport and boarded the first flight for La Bella Italia. He flew standby and ended up with a middle seat between a very grumpy middle manager and a slightly crotchety, mostly sleepy Canadian. By the time they landed in Rome, the tax adjuster was teaching the whole section a drinking song from her days working at the Renaissance Fair, while the Canadian scribbled furious notes on Fabrizio's recipe for the perfect pomodoro sauce. Needless to say, Fabrizio fell in love the moment he stepped out of the airport. Everything he saw brought a tear to his eye, a song to his lips. He declared loudly and repeatedly that Roma, that Italia, was the most perfect place in all the world. He danced and swayed through the streets, and it wasn't long before he became almost as much of a tourist attraction on the streets of Rome as the streets of Rome themselves.
My joy cannot be contained. I could not restrain myself even if I tried, but I would never try. Italia deserves my joy. I deserve my joy of Italia. We are together, Italia and I.
The Tour Italy Bureau took notice. When their representative could weave her way between Fabrizio's waving arms and flashing legs, she offered him a permanent position as a tour guide and representative of the best of Italian culture.
Can you believe it, Amore? They want me. I want Italia, and Italia wants me right back. Could I ever be any happier than I am in this moment? I don't know. How,
I don't know.
ask? Italia may answer me, but for now, come for a tour of the most perfect city in the world.
There was a development that the Tour Italy Bureau did not anticipate. Fabrizio, after each of his tours, asked his customers where they were going. They, quite understandably, replied that they were going home.
Home? You're leaving Italia?
So shocked and unmanned was he by this patently indefensible position, Fabrizio began following his customers, whom he now thought of as family, to the airport.
Oh, Fabrizio.
The whole ride would be spent with him trying to understand their decision, convinced that they must be crazy, had not fully taken in what he had shown them, the passion that he had tried to instill in their hearts. He followed them up to security, and with one poor couple from Thailand, he actually found his way through security and accosted them at their gate, with fresh bresaola, ricotta, and a bottle of Chianti. He now spends his days giving tours and his nights at the airport, bewailing the mistakes that all the departing passengers are making.
No one can fault you for your passion. All right, Hanks. I think I'll hang with the Hanks. I'll hang with Tyrell, and then I'll realize another person. House homie. Hey Hanks, how's it tanning?
Oh, you know. Low and to the left.
Sick.
Sick.
So why are you guys in such a good mood?
Wing suits. Wing suits. Wing suits.
Is that the one where you turn yourself into a non-flying squirrel?
You're so funny. But yeah, basically.
It's
It's an advanced form of skydiving. You still wear the chute, but you also wear the suit. It creates a ton of drag and turns you into a human glider. Ever had a really amazing dream where you're flying? It's like that, but maybe even better.
Sounds epic.
It is! Wanna come?
Heck yeah, you guys do this all the time, right?
No?
What?
It's our first time!
You ready for this? I mean, we aren't even a little bit scared.
No way! We know what we're up against. Yeah, we've been training years for this. Gotta take the leap someday. We know it's going to be the most epic thing we've done to date. We'd love to share that experience with you. This is it, house homie. Yes or no? The final moment. The last dance. It's now or never. The leap of faith. Wanna come?
Yes.
That was sick.
That was awesome.
Dang, house homie. You were ripping it out there. Front of the pack, tip of the V. And you've come with us on every single adventure.
Of course,
You
bros.
got something special, dog. And that's why we want to invite you to become an honorary Hank. What do you say?
Heck yeah, broskies. Hanks forever. Both thrills were killer, but honestly, you guys kind of suck. Get real with me. This is real life, or you're just yelling stuff forever.
Yeah! One of us! One of us! We're the Hanks!
Friends? That's fine.
The adrenaline is here for you, homie. No cap.
All right. Tyra, or Titus. It's been a while. What's
No!
Titus points her sword at you, but the moment she recognizes you, she lowers it. Her shoulders sag, and her face falls. You're not sure if your mere presence has ever so thoroughly disappointed anyone before.
You. Why you? Why anyone? Why would a being with a beating heart chance upon this cursed place? For any place that would play host to the lukewarm slickness of my humiliation must bellow and pollute like a mouth of sulphurous hell.
Good, Bram? Bram? Ma'am? Yeah, I don't do laundry as much as I should.
For you to have come here now, you can only be an agent of the hellish fiend. A demon thou must be, and sent for shame to turn in separate wounds the salted screw.
Lost the battle. Is that what you mean? I'm so sorry. What the hell are you talking about? You're so confusing. General, slow down. I'm not your enemy.
Just what an enemy would say. A cowardly one, to lie to the face of a defeated foe. If you are truly not mine enemy, why have you come? Surely a better entertainment is available to you than my pitiful writhing. Why watchest thou this silent parade?
I brought you because you're the best. I want to help you. I win when you win.
Our fortunes in your estimation are thus linked. Here I have believed that atop this shelf I stand in pride, a solitary peon to the inevitability of lonely death. I had hoped at least that in the quietude there would be glory at the setting of my lid. But you show a changed image to mine eyes. Do you mean, you speak as though we are a team?
We are a team. Kind of thought you feel more like you don't care about me. We are a team.
Could you mean, and the mere mention is an arrow in the dark field of my battle-wearied consciousness, that I am not commanding in isolation? Comradeship. As arm in arm we march. Not alone, but linked in faith and purpose.
Faith and purpose,
Lights
baby.
the hollow of an emptied heart. The way to victory clean and undiminished. Of course. I am the general, but you, the purchaser. The arbiter of deployment and even of the field of engagement. Commandant. It would be folly. It has been folly to call you less so. From my attrition may you grant me pause. A bending fresh to action's ta'en and haste is needed. I cannot speak more now. If my commandant thou art, I beg thy patience as I recompose. It shall be my honor to receive thy counsel and thy society when I have reformed.
Of course. All right, who should we realize? You know, Irondini, we've been teasing it. Let's do it.
Dear friend, I am absolutely swamped with all my preparations. I have decided to put on a magic show. I simply can't talk, but you must know that as soon as I have a free moment, it's yours.
I have a new trick for you.
Ha! Now you are the one playing tricks. For if you truly meant it, if you truly meant that you were going to realize me and make me human, well, then this would be the most exciting day of my whole existence. And when I woke up this morning, I was by no means prepared to have the most exciting day of my existence. So...
Bob, I'm serious.
By all the holy starch and pleats! Yes! Let's do this! Ultimate magic trick begins!
Let's go!
Abracadabra! I, Ronaldini!
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a fold-out ironing board becomes...
Ah, he's got a real rabbit.
I, Ronaldini, the single greatest magician, writer, Canadian alive!
You're truly ready to take on the world, my friend.
I, Ronaldini, departed the next morning with his literal bag of tricks as the sun broke over the horizon. A magician by trade and in his heart, I, Ronaldini, sought out the real-life equivalent of his magicking roots. But unfortunately, he quickly proved to be rather clumsy as a human. So he got himself a job in a high-end magic shop with a secret back room where he learned about real mysticism and the real occult.
Oh boy.
Naturally, his interest was instantly piqued, and he thought, at last,
I have found the calling of my new life!
oh dear. He thought so. But he proved to have very little skill as a true occultist either.
Okay.
I, Ronaldini, became despondent.
If I cannot be a true magician, and I cannot even pursue the mysteries of the occult, what is there for me? My God, what am I? What shall I do?
Mein Gott.
One cold and rainy Tuesday afternoon, as he depressedly restocked the shelves in the magic shop, one of the true occultists entered in a terrifically rumpled blue velvet cape. Almost without thinking, he slipped it from her shoulders. His fingers seemed miraculously to regain some of their former dexterity, and it was merely the work of a moment for I. Ronaldini to make that cape look new. Better than new. It looked splendid. And that's when he finally realized it. This was it.
This was it.
By the very next week, Ron was prepared to launch his company, Magiflat.
I sell complete magical clothing press kits that will make even the most delicate or complex fabrics shine like new. You want to look your best? Then you use the best.
In short order, I. Ronaldini was no longer working in the magic shop, no longer despondent, and no longer doing the ironing by himself. Success was so resplendent, the money so plentiful, that it could only be ascribed
to magic.
To magic. It's magic. Okay, as soon as I go upstairs, we'll look at the wrong button. Cabrizio. We are in love with the copy. I'm in love with the copy. We're the Hanks. Got all their collectibles, which is pretty cool. Speak, battle, 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 okay? I shall battle this fair maiden. Because I got some stuck in my teeth. Okay, so I know she's one of them. We have Art and we have Art and so these are the ones we have left. Titus, Barry, John Liu, Parker, and Art. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's actually 5. Might as well just talk to all them now, or no? Maybe I'll keep talking to. I'll talk to Barry. I'll talk to Titus, and maybe John Liu Pisora. I'll talk to those 3 on their own, and then we will realize with the other 2 things we can do. So, because I'm pretty sure I feel like I'm pretty close to getting Barry done too. And you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna realize Fantina.
Hello,
or Fantana.
Beautiful.
Hi. Hello.
That's the spirit. I just remembered I've been working on another one of my world-famous Styles Profiles TM surveys. I'm calling my quizzes Styles Profiles now, because it's definitely a thing, I swear.
I mean, that works.
Last time, we took a trip to the wonderful world of cosmetic products, but looking good is only part of feeling good, is it not?
Yes.
For the next stage of my artistically audacious audit, I've drummed up a series of questions all about hygiene and freshness in a second round I like to call Coming Clean.
I'm coming clean. Sounds great. I love talking in detail about the personal hygiene habits of myself and others. What you're planning to ask is appropriate, right? This sounds like it might get personal. Another quiz I'm feeling, thank you.
Oh my gosh, me too! It's easily in my top 5 things to discuss with friends and strangers. Of course, I've ensured that none of these questions are too personal, darling. As someone who hangs out in a bathroom all day, I totally understand the importance of discretion.
That's true. Please tell me more.
Right, so last time we talked tweezers, we talked makeup, we talked aesthetic. This time around, in the interest of getting to know you more and work out exactly how best to get you at your best, I've got a whole set of queries about the product you like when getting fresh. So, what do you think, hon? Are you up for Styles Profiles TM? Round 2, coming clean.
Sure thing.
Well, suds me up with soap and foam. I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. Question 1 for round 2 of Styles Profiles TM, which is absolutely gonna be a thing. When it comes to toothpaste, which brand best pleases your pearlies?
Whatever cheapest at the time, really. I can't say I have a favorite, it's just toothpaste. There are certain brands I love.
Ooh, do tell.
Smilex Original, Colgate Hinto Mint, Professor Textures, Coarse Grade, Military, and Malburster Scrubbing Fluoride Solution Bubblegum Flavor. I guess that one?
Classy pick. What I love most about Professor Texture's products is the sense of passion they put into everything they produce. Whether it's Professor Texture's non-denominational alkaline water for adults aged 35 to 60, or Professor Texture's specialized solution for the cleaning of cassette tape heads, their commitment to fun is second only to the diversity of their merchandise. Never much cared for the coarse grade toothpaste, if I'm being honest. When it comes to Professor Texture, I always recommend Professor Texture's non-alcoholic and smoothened formula for the daily maintenance of oral acceptability. Bubblegum flavored, of course.
Bubblegum flavor.
Anyway, I don't mean to floss over dental care, but we can't get incisive over just one subject. It's time to think about soap. Real straightforward one, this. When it comes to hand soap, how should it be? Bars or liquid, blocky or squirty? Do they need to be a classic brick or bottles of squeezy wetness where it's at? When you've got it in your hands, should you be rubbing or pumping?
Bars. No, wait, liquid. Both. This is so tough. Bars.
Exactly, of course. I always like to say that there is no wrong way to soap. Well, unless you're using mincemeat or soup or bird's nests or something. But assuming you're soaping correctly, you cannot soap incorrectly. Bars of soap and liquid soap are equally valid, contingent on preference and pre-existing skin conditions. I think the war between bar users and liquid users has gone on far enough.
I agree.
Okay, next question. No questionnaire on hygiene and cleanliness can be complete without discussing sponges.
Sponges.
Its absorbency and non-judgmentally forgiving nature makes it a household name in many household. Plus, it's just fun to say, isn't it, love? Sponge.
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 Spongy, spongy, sping.
Barry, come back to me.
Spongus. Huh? Oh, sorry, I got caught in a word loop. You know when it just gets weird and you can't stop thinking about it?
Can't stop, won't stop. I can relate.
Glad to hear it. Right. Sponges come in many varieties, only adding to their allure and popularity. But if you were offered a lifetime supply of sponges right now, with the proviso that you can only have it in one basic format forever, which would you go for?
Think about the options. I need a clarification. When I get a new sponge, is it the exact same one? Does this mean I've never thought about sponges enough to be able to answer this?
Ooh, you and I are powdering with the same brush. That thought crossed my mind on more than one occasion, but I wasn't sure if anyone else would care enough about the details. I know the answer, though, and I think the Sponge Authority, I've got a whole extended universe involving them, would offer you a range of
Sponge
sponges in the
Authority.
format you've chosen. Since they're not doing this as some sort of twisted monkey sponge curse in which you get so much of your favorite sponge you go to hate it, trapped in an endless hell of your own making. I've definitely not been writing a novel based on this idea, but if I did, I'd call it Be Careful What You Wash For. Also, you can pick any color you like every time.
Answer my questions perfectly. Okay, so I don't see how that just ended at the thing there, but okay. Fantina, you're gonna become real. I don't know how good this is gonna be, but fuck it, we'll see.
You're back. I love ya.
I love
That's
ya.
my way of saying I love you without being too creepy.
I mean, it's fine. Actually, I'm ready to realize my biggest fan. Oh shit, there was actually like a
God.
specs check there.
This absolutely cannot be real. This cannot be happening right now. Somebody pinch me.
Smile politely.
Can you really do it?
Yeah, against my better judgment probably, but sure.
Seems like Fantina is very ready to be your new human. Maybe too ready.
The
Yeah.
spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and
It is
was
what it
once
is,
merely a
Sky.
fan becomes...
Okay, I was actually someone expecting her hair to like become like an afro. Not really in the shape of the blades, but
Fantina's eyes
it's
are
fine.
wide as she inspects her new body, but her wonder is cut short when she meets your gaze. She almost seems surprised to see you.
Whoa. You're here. You're so human.
Fantina's normally happy demeanor begins to change.
You okay?
Yeah. You just have all those things.
Hair, odors, political opinions, hair.
She curls her lip, looking positively disgusted with you.
Yeah. Kind of icky if I'm being real.
You are real, and I'm really surprised.
Yeah, same. Guess they say never meet your heroes.
Well then, so have I.
And so, with a veritable buffet of options to gorge herself on, Fantina set out to find her place among what she considered the most promising fandoms. She tried being a band groupie, a Discord mod, a Datreon subscriber.
Meh.
But nothing gave her the same heady satisfaction as the simple positivity of cheering someone on for being themselves. That is, until she found out about actual cheerleading.
Woo? Who?
And again, in typical Fantina fashion, her first day on the field found her having trouble focusing on the task at hand.
Go team! Go other team! Go concession staff! Go people eating hot dogs!
Her irrepressible ebullience led to her becoming the mascot of sports in general, and soon to take on the world at large. The world's first traveling non-denominational cheerleader, Fantina gives love and support wherever it is needed, and especially when it's unexpected.
Very unexpected.
Great job mailing that letter. Go bank tellers. I want to hear some parking support.
It's adorable.
It's something, all right. Was not expecting that.
Valdivianites! Happy Valdivian Day from your Master of Ceremonies and CEO, David Most. Today, we celebrate the rich and vibrant history of the world's first quadrillion-dollar company. Hard to believe we started only 3 years ago as a tiny trillion-dollar hedge fund with a dream. Time flies. In
That's a massive hedge
celebration,
fund.
I want to hear from you. What is your favorite part about working for Valdivian? My favorite part is how
I'm technically not an
forgiveness
employee
plays
anymore,
such
aren't
an
I?
integral role in our company culture. From that silly software glitch that caused our phones to spontaneously catch fire, to our nuclear server meltdown that threatened the Atlantic seaboard. I'm looking at you, Erwin. We've always valued forgiveness. Speaking of forgiveness, there's something else I'd like to discuss. Those missing glasses, well, apparently they were financed by and are therefore partial property of the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence. And it's very silly, but if we don't find them soon, I've been informed by our legal department there's a high probability that I'll be charged with theft of federal property and possibly treason. We are running out of time to find the glasses, so maybe work that into your Valdivian Day prayers and wishes?
Damn. Sucks to be you. Alright, let's talk to our toilet.
You are back! Are you ready to begin the test of rhyming? Or are you willing to die alone? So, that red shirt, c'est fantastique?
C'est fantastique.
No matter!
No matter! Yeah, I'm ready.
C'est parti! Okay, you have returned in time for the first test. This will be a baby
Another
game
one with
for babies,
test
so
things?
Little Crapper can make sure you are not a little baby who hates. Babies are full diapers, they are not ready for Little Crapper. Babies have trouble filling their lines in the choices below. They only have so many words before they fill the box, eh?
Holy shit. What do you mean I have so many words as I can fill the box? I'll never run out, right? Oh, I guess this is starting to add up after a while. And if I were to rap, it would be even more. Oh, snap. I see what... You're one who's freaking toilet-themed rapper, which is worse than a baby, according to recent reports. How dare you say that to a little dialogue box that's so small? You're the one who's small-minded, not my... It may be about the size of the box, but my box is totally the right size, my guy. Maybe you just can't handle my enormous box with my tiny text. Do you feel intimidated by my big box that cannot lie? Is that... There's no way I'm reading what's in this dialogue box. It's a complete waste of time, and I'm definitely not picking this option because it's stupid. It's a bad choice. It probably leads to an instant hate and...
Ha! See? Look how tiny your presence is. A rapper needs big presence. They need to shout. Luckily, Lil Crapper has an assistant for someone with a little baby voice like you.
Little baby voice.
This is Ballcock.
Jean-Loup holds a strangely mic-shaped object in his hands. It's round and black and almost balloon-like. Sure, I've seen it before, but where?
Oh, sure. This is my life now. I won't question it. Huh?
You know, the part of the toilet in the cistern. It is like a floating ball.
Yeah.
That is the literal name of it. Look at Little Crapper's mighty hand. Watch him stroke his own Paul cock as he sings. Put it near your mouth and witness.
All right, here goes.
Okay, here goes.
You have a big heart and tiny mouth. Ballcock has a big mouth and no heart. He is ruthless. Together, you will show Little Crapper that you can be a match for him.
Okay, got it.
Okay, got it.
Here is how the test goes. First, we pick a name to rhyme with. One syllable, easy. Little Crapper, he picks for you Jacques.
Okay.
Okay.
Little Crapper will say the first part of a sentence. You will finish the sentence. The word you choose, she must rhyme, and she must make sense. Example. Yo, I know a lad and his name is... This is the part where you say Jacques.
Jack.
Jack.
Okay, good. You are not stupid. We go. Remember,
we go.
Only the best can kick it with the Crapper. This is easy baby hours. Training pants stuff. You cannot keep up here? Pfft, you get out of his face. We begin! Yo! I know a guy and his name is...
Jack.
Jack!
Never in front, always in the...
Back.
Back!
Keeps his stuff in a burlap...
Suck.
Suck!
Leaves all alone in a tiny...
Shack.
Shuck!
In a fight, he'll give you a...
Whack. Or smack. Smack, jack, whack. He'll give you a smack.
Smack!
Woo! Okay. You have rhymed one word with 4 other words. This is very impressive. To a normal person? Unfortunately for you,
Keep your tongue away from the
Jean-Louis
ball
is not
cock.
normal. He is above normal, paranormal. He is like a ghost because he is so amazing that only 40% of people believe that he even exists. You have succeeded at the bare minimum. But you keep proving yourself at this rate, maybe, just maybe, you can just barely keep up with Jean-Louis Pissoir, Lil Crapper himself. And maybe someone will want to date you.
Are you interested?
Hey, stop it! This is not like one of your kissless loser video games where you pick the flirt words and my portrait starts to blush. This is real life. And in real life, the only way you can befriend the toilet is to prove yourself in a life or death rap battle. Almost anybody can do the basic rhymes for babies, but it is time for a real test. Meter and flow. For clarity, Lil Crapper is referring to lyrical flow. Not the kind that sometimes requires a plumber to fix because you think you can flush any kind of paper down Jean-Louis. Toilet paper only. He does not want your wet wipes, those are for the garbage can. Pah! If you need something more to wipe the buns, install a bidet. Anyway, this test will be checking if you understand flow.
I actually want a bidet in my place.
Things that are basic to a
I like it if I got my other bathroom fixed, but
for someone like you, who knows?
That's another kind of story. Yes.
You are not. There is much more to cover, and you look like you need a break. Jean-Louis understands this. He is familiar with small, refreshing breaks and not overstaying his welcome. Return again for more crapping.
Note to cool rapping. All right, let's bring our med kit back to life, or realizer.
Oh, well, hello there. Are you back for another date? I sure hope so. I trust we both recovered from our last one, and I have some new things I'd like to try.
Maybe you could try them as a human. I'm definitely recovered and ready to go again. Oh no, I need some more time. Just wanted to say hi to you, lover. You ever realize it?
Well, ain't that the moose's amusement?
Moose's amusement? You know I'm having an amuse kind of day. Thanks.
It's a pip and a doodle, my friend. So, I'm truly getting realized.
Yeah, unless you're going to be a part of someone's story.
Okay, not so humble doctor-to-be and transform her into a human being? Like the great Dr. Frank Furterstein and his miraculous living bun? Wonderful! Splendiferous! Dumb, diggity, delightful! I'm in. We can do this now, yes? I'm always ready for a life-altering procedure.
Ready to go.
Bring Faria to life. Clear.
The spectral energy flows.
All right,
through
I'm
your
actually very excited to
Dateviators,
see
and
what
was
her
once
outfit's gonna
merely
look
a
like.
First aid kit becomes.
Oh, that's nice. I wasn't expecting her outfit to change into a dress. I expected she was going to keep the headpiece.
Great,
but I wasn't expecting the dress.
Geese, look at me!
Gallivanting
I'm gonna
geese.
cure so many diseases with this spectacular skin and bone setup.
You're probably going to get those too. You know, the skin and bone has some other exciting functions I can show you.
Oh, really? Well, you know me. I am always on board for learning. Especially if the experimentation involves bodily fluids.
Oof.
There is just something so illuminating about fluid function, don't you think?
Yes, I do. And funny you should mention fluids. Oh, Freya, I just love that can-do attitude of yours.
Well, I hope you're prepared, because now that I'm human, I can do a whole lot more. I am so ready to learn about all the new skills available to me. You do make a delicious lab partner.
Varia's exuberance proved to be the perfect lubricant, speaking of fluid, for a pleasurable, lengthy, and educational evening.
I think I mentioned this before, but there's a trophy for, like, when given the option, always pick the physical option when
The next morning,
dateables.
she jetted off to begin her brand new life.
But there's also a trophy that say make out with a dateable in real life, unless they mean like make out with the object. I don't whatever.
In an event that will come
Again,
as
it'll
a
be something I
surprise
look
to
up
no
when
one,
I need help
Varia
with
marched
trophies
right
and all
up
that
to the
stuff for
recruitment
this game.
officer of the local medical center and sat in the recruitment office until they gave her a job.
None of us really know just how amazing I will turn out to be, so let's get me into scrubs and see.
Oh yeah.
Also, unsurprisingly, although it took 6 full days for the human resources staff to relent and hire this fresh graduate with no experience, Faria was smiling, studying, and ebulliently greeting everyone within arm's reach the entire time. She was just tickled pink to be, at last, in the human resources department.
That was like one of the shortest ones of the realizing ones.
So you have returned.
I have.
Sensations new and welcome fill my breast, as stranger, leader, colleague doth present. As I now see mine army is but yours, so must I loyal follow in its wake. And though exhaustion yet lies heavy on my lid, your enterprise will spring me forth anew. Have you a task? Have you a great battle to be fought?
It'd be a great battle to be fought. Well, what army are you talking about exactly? No need to spring forth. We've got time. All is a battle. Life's a battle, baby.
Indeed, the viscous burble before the storm. The boldest challenge, baiting danger's ego, soaking in the bloody moment's grin. Perhaps you would meet the troops that carry out our carnage-minded stratagems. The bold Diogenes.
A group of petite pink and blue beings enter from all sides, grouping around Tidus. There's something intensely dramatic about them. Is it their tragedy mask-like faces? Perhaps the way they pose like theater players? They cluster around their leader, each striking an elegant and theatrical pose. Tidus spreads her arms wide. She's clearly proud of this little group.
I present to you the Diogenes.
The Diogenes speak as one, like a spring breeze-scented Greek chorus.
We are Legion.
Lead us to the great beyond! We shall purify and be purified!
They are mine to command, though I do not relish in my duty. They are who I deploy into the fray. They bring me victory. They bring us victory. And it destroys them. Sound buzzers, and our dirtied ensign waves. Victory bought by friends in drowned graves.
Mother! Children! Leader! Soldiers! We rally for thee, General! God will end! Sacrifice! Sacrifice! Sacrifice!
Sacrifice! Sacrifice! Sacrifice! Yeah, this is way too weird. I'm out here. It's so sad. I can see why this takes such a toll on you. So beautiful. They have such courage. Hey, Dateviators, and they look delicious. I'm gonna eat one. No.
A toll indeed. The slow drop leaking. Coin by coin, my strength bled by the loss of them, to whom the battle always falls. If I could take their place, if I could but sacrifice for them the way they do so lovingly for me. There is more to do here. There is more of them to know. There is more of us to know, and the next battle is always in the offing. But I ask, familiar stranger, for reprieve. Preparation has begun for our next engagement, as it must be near. Perhaps you will join us again. Perhaps you will come and feel the glorious sadness you have but glimpsed.
I think what you mean is come back. If so, I will promise. Won't miss it. I don't know. I'm kind of sensitive about this stuff. Wouldn't miss it.
You hold great promise, I feel. Your zeal to be present for the intensity and depth I only let you glimpse. I look forward to your return.
Of course, I'll always come back to you, Leg Clark. Ah! Alrighty. Let's look at our stuff. 24. We just need one more to be at a quarter through of how much the totals would have been. Jean-Luc Pistol. As a toilet through dialogue. Best Jean-Luc at the crap battle. Okay. Battle. Now we just got a battle. Get ready for the next battle. Speak to her about your relationship. Somehow achieve a hate ending with Fantia. Maybe that's what I had to do at the end there. With the empathy one. No, it's not a big of a deal. It's something we'll get at some point. I have to if I want to platinum this game. I gotta get all the collectibles, which last I checked, I was at 66%. So I'm like, I mean, I'd have to look through all of the ones. Okay, so I think I'm going to keep talking to Barry, Titus, and Jean-Luc Pistol. Those are going to be the three I keep talking. Actually, no. Maybe I'll hold off on Jean-Luc Pistol for now. I'll just talk to these two and then, or, you know, Titus and Barry. Or maybe I keep, you know what? No, I'll talk to Jean-Luc as well. And then, whenever it's done, I'll replace that one with the either Art or board game guy. And so on and so forth. And I just realized everyone else beforehand, too. Granted, this probably would go a lot faster if I actually just talked to all the ones that needed to be talked to and not realize anyone. Because how many people do I have to realize? So, I've realized 24 out of the possible 98. 98 have or are left or are possible that can be realized. Wait, no, that's not right. Because I have 5 that don't have any endings with me. So that'd be 70. So that'd be 97? 98, 99, 98, 99, 100, 101. That don't make sense. Am I missing one? No, I can't be. What the hell? Okay, hold on. Let's go to status. Unless I'm doing math wrong. Am I doing math wrong? Wait, did I get one of those 5 who I thought? No, because we had Barry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I get all 5 of them to be lovers, that's 70. $70 plus 27 is 97. 97 plus 4 is 101. Who the hell is the 2? Who's the one I'm missing? I'm missing someone. The math ain't mathin' here. I don't know, it's fine. We'll figure it all out, but But anyway, guys, that's actually going to do it for this part of Let's Play Date Everything. In the next part, guys, we'll probably get at least 3 of them to be either lovers or friends. Probably for sure get Barry and maybe Titus as well. Maybe John Liu. Probably get all 3 of them being lovers, and then probably we'll start working on Game Board Guy and Art again, going back to those 2. And we'll be realizing people along the way. So yeah, like I said, I'll be focusing on Barry, John Liu, and Titus, or Tinnitus, whatever her name is. And I'll be realizing 2 dateables per day now. So, but anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give that like button a click and comment down below, check about the video, didn't like about the video, and let me know, guys, what you think about being all specced out. We are at 100% specs of everything, which is great and be very good for New Game Plus to get all the collectibles that are left for me to get. And of course, when I have to do 3 more playthroughs of getting everyone lovers, everyone haters, and everyone friends. So I'll probably do it as haters, lovers, and probably the order I'll probably do it when it's time is probably do haters, friends, and lovers, just so I can have the best ending. I mean, if you technically count leaving the house on the first day as a playthrough, then yes, that's technically going before then. But yeah, and whatever else I need to do for trophy stuff. So yeah. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. As I got a main channel too, that's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG Kim Kid Twitter, are in there too. Thank you all so much for watching once again. And I'll see you all next time.